I'm very focused on the team and leadership and what is leadership and how do you establish a high performance team. So I'm always interested in talking about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm much less interested in talking about technical stuff. I do enjoy economics. So, I did a degree in economics. So I'm always interested in macroeconomic discussions around how you operate in different jurisdictions and things like that. But if I really get back to what kind of gets me interested, I always love it when someone talks about leadership and experiences and behaviors and how people operate and how people thoughtfully build a team and maintain a team in terms of its performance. I find that stuff really interesting. So if anyone talks about those subjects, I'm always keen to hear it. My bugbear basically is when people set up a process and they operate it and they don't change it until there's a crisis, until something comes along and forces them to change because they're not intellectually curious. They're not self-aware. They're not constantly challenging. Why do I do what I do? And how is that aligned to some business objective? And it's very easy in Treasury sometimes. I would say this is the biggest challenge with Treasury. It's kind of easy to get into that ivory tower and get pretty comfortable. That's my bugbear. And I really constantly look for people in a team that want to challenge stuff and go, well, why do I do that? Why am I doing it the way I'm doing it? How do I do that better? And if I stop doing what I do, would anyone notice? Nirvana is if you get somebody who's comfortable with both. There's a person that can define something, define a problem, define a process, but also is a really good operator and effective at execution. I mean, that's just gold dust.
Yeah.
And so I look for those kind of talents and the balance across the team. And as soon as that balance is out of whack, you've got to change it. And that means you've got to keep revisiting your team. And the team can't be static. You've got to export and you've got to import. You've got to turn over the team. You can't have the same people in the same role doing the same thing year after year.